All right, hey, welcome back to the channel. So today, it's actually a little weird. I was on the web on Friday night, and I've been trying to hunt down a second Osmo Pocket 3 on the used market. Because for whatever reason, this thing's just been catching on fire. Meaning, it's very hard to get it at a reasonable price. When I first purchased this camera, when it first released about a year and a half, 2 years ago, I think I paid $599 for it, like 600 bucks.
Yeah, I remember it being pretty reasonable.
Yeah, but now it's outrageous. It's like up to like $799, $899, and I've seen even packages going all the way up to $1,000 for this particular camera. I get it. There are tariffs and everything going on, right? I get it. But this DJI Osmo 3, I'm not going to go through all the specs and whatever else because this is not what it's about. I would say it's a very good camera.
Yeah, it's amazing for what it is, for it being a little camera on a gimbal.
Yeah,
it's super portable. We love the thing. And I'm sure you've seen a lot of other creators with it as well.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
But then I stumbled across Friday night this thing called Xtra Muse, which I had no clue what it was. I watched a couple of videos, and they said it's literally the same as Osmo Pocket 3.
Yeah, from what we have researched on this, it seems to be either like some kind of sister brand to DJI, or some other, Chinese
complete knockoff.
Yeah, I was gonna try to avoid using that word, but yeah.
It is what it is. So I got it from Amazon. And to be very upfront with the Amazon discount pricing right now, I'll put the link below. It was $529.
Okay.
So on a used unit, I would have scored this around like people were selling this between $450 all the way up to like $700 on the used market. Brand new, supposed to be the same as the DJI. It's whatever, low 500s. But my thing is, they said this is supposed to be a complete knockoff. Let me rephrase this. It's actually not knockoff. They're saying that this unit is actually from DJI. And the reason why they created this secondary brand was to really avoid a lot of the policies and tariffs and things like that is happening with the DJI system. Because, as you know, they banned the drones in the US right now.
Yeah.
And a host of their other products, just like some of the Asian Chinese phones, that they're not allowed to come to the United States because of that reason. So from what I've read, I believe that this is the reason why they went towards this.
Okay, so from what I am understanding at least, this brand is DJI, but in America.
Yeah, and also it's completely rebranded. Now, they also said, when we talked about this, when we were waiting for this to arrive, you said that the software might not be the same.
Yes.
I read that, and I watched the vlog saying the software is actually exactly the same, except for the fonts.
Okay, so we'll take a look at that then.
Okay. Well, let's open this up. Right? I mean,
I got a knife.
I should have gotten. No, but you know what though? You would have that.
Use the end of our cheap USB-C cable.
Yeah, purely just to hey, if it works, it works. All right.
The USB-C cable might not afterwards, but that's why we have 20 more of them.
Yeah, seriously, right? These cheap ones. Okay. So this is not a Apple type of experience of unboxing. And even DJI, they have improved over the time. It's the quality of unboxing has gotten better. But this is literally nothing fancy. Okay. They come with even flimsier piece of paper than DJI.
Oh, good.
Okay, but you know what? I'm telling you right now, the bags that they use, this particular plastic bag, is very much DJI-like.
Yeah, these are the
thicker yet.
Yeah, it's some forget which tech products come with these, but these are like the kind of thick not translucent, but matte anti-static bags that some things come in.
So it comes in this gray bag, lanyard. If this is just like DJI, it's extremely challenging to put on. I had the toughest time.
Okay.
This is the, you know what? I think this is just like the DJI bottom piece.
The bottom mounting bracket.
I didn't bring this home, but I do have this at home. I'm gonna tell you, it feels the same.
Yeah, it looks, well, the back part is textured a little bit differently.
Agree.
But other than that, it's got a green button. I think the DJI one was orange. And yeah, it's like the exact same thing.
Okay. Here is the here's the
thing itself.
The English. Dude.
Okay, the interface looks exactly the same aside from I think a couple of icons and definitely the text. You said the text looks different. Yeah. Definitely the text is different. So I'm gonna turn this back off.
Okay.
Look at this again.
It's
so looking at the back of it, I can see the backs are textured differently. The DJI one has like diagonal lines going across it. The Xtra Muse has vertical lines going across it. But other than that, logos seem to be placed in different places, and that's it.
Dude, it like literally,
it looks like the exact same thing.
I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a mic hole right here, exactly the same. There's a mic hole right here, which is exactly the same. Literally, the micro SD card slot is exactly the same. The lanyard's the same. You know what? I found a difference.
What?
They use a newer version of a sticker on the bottom for the QR code on the Xtra versus the DJI. Otherwise, literally, you look at the top. Look at this. The closing sticker is exactly the same, dude.
Yeah.
Like, exactly the same.
4K.
Do you want 60? I've been using 30, I think.
I like 30 FPS.
Okay, I'll be following you. I know there's no SD card. I get it.
We're in an SD card.
Oh, dude, this is...
yeah, the interface seems to be exactly the same, aside from, like, the way some of the icons look.
Come on, dude. It's... Oh, the order is a little bit different.
Are you able to reorganize them manually?
I don't think so.
Okay. We'll have to research that.
What?
The settings page looks almost exactly the same, aside from things being in different places.
But one of the things that's going to make or break us on the Xtra camera is, are we going to be able to pair up our DJI wireless mic with it? That's one of the make or break deals with this thing. You can stay with us and while we go through this, because we're just troubleshooting. I mean, just trying out for ourselves also. But one of the things I did buy, because I did almost break ruin the gimbal here. I did purchase a case because I like to be able to just put in the case and protect the thing. And look, DJI Osmo 3 case fits Xtra the same exact way.
Yeah. We should say the DJI one does come with its own, like, pretty... I wouldn't call it nice. It's like half of a case that it can sit in. But we don't like carrying that because it's pretty big and cumbersome.
Agreed. So just stay with us while we kind of go through settings. I'm trying to look for a wireless mic. This is wishful thinking because Justin did mention there's no way that it would work. He doesn't believe that would. On the other hand, I have a little bit more faith. I think it will work. That's just a clicking sound. Video compression. I think I gotta look at what I use on the other one. Gimbal calibration. Wearable mode. That's the word. Wi-Fi setting. Wi-Fi frequency. Oh, Justin, I think scan for. So this might not have a mic mode.
Are you able to software update it in any way?
It just about right.
Software update.
Because it does. So DJI originally has an app that connects to the phone, and then it will sync it through.
Right, but you can connect it to our internet.
Right, but
and that might give it more functionality. Are we gonna put this thing on our internet?
I don't care.
Okay, great.
Justin is very it's just connected to this device. It's the host. It's not to connect to our Wi-Fi, by the way. Oops. You know what's the other thing I noticed they don't have? Oh, there you go. Let me see here. Oh, they do have Pro. Color. Xlog. So they call it Xlog, not DJI log. So this profile is supposed to, oh, here we go. Oh, dude.
So he's currently going through some of the settings pages. He's looking at some of the settings for them. He's currently looking at the mic settings, and he's pressing some of the settings.
So it does not look like it has mic settings. We're not going to keep you guys on all the way. You guys sat with us long enough. So here's the question. Would you keep this camera that we cannot use wireless mic with it?
So because these wireless mics actually have their own receiver, I would.
You would just plug it up to it?
I wouldn't even plug it up to it because these mics can record to the transceiver itself. You would just have to sync the time codes manually.
True.
That isn't much of a hassle with these softwares because it can sync based off of waveforms.
Fair enough. But you know what? I still think that we're going to research some more. But for right now, our conclusion is that it cannot connect to DJI.
Yeah.
But what we will say is that we're going to keep this short.
Physically, it seems to be literally the exact same camera. Like, I think all of the dimensions are the exact same.
I mean, I literally purchased another case just to...
Yeah, one doesn't seem thicker than the other. One doesn't seem any taller than the other.
I literally purchased another case to house this.
Yeah.
You know what, to save money, before I say it, DJI usually gives us a SD card, at least a mini one. But I don't even see a mini SD card here. I guess that's one way to save money, right?
For the rest of this bag.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there.
Oh, you missed the snack.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else in this.
I don't know if you can tell or not, but down to the lanyard, it's literally identical. Maybe.
No, I think it's a slightly different lanyard if you look at the clasp itself.
Okay. You're right. The dipple's deeper.
Yeah.
It's a little bit wider. Okay. All right. But look, for a 30% less premium than this one, would you buy it?
That's hard to say because I don't know all the features on this camera. But at the same time, I don't think I would use most of the features of this camera.
Yeah.
So,
you know what? We're one of these users. We're the type of user that once we get a camera or a device, overall, we pretty much just use the factory setting out of the box. Other than the fact that I've been learning how to color grade a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I like the Xlog. It does give a little bit deeper and more adjustments. But overall, this is literally the same exact camera. We'll keep you posted. But I would say, yeah, I would buy it.
I would too. I actually like the way this camera looks a little bit more with the silver accents.
That just because she knows that this is going to be his primary camera, probably. All right, so then stay tuned. Please subscribe, and we'll keep going. So then, peace out.